All right, coming up next, folks, our Open Class. Our Open Class is the one you've come to see. Open Class, listen to that. The 1,000cc bikes, yes indeed, 600s, 1200s, 1,000cc's. They're all in this one. This is the big one coming up. So our prestigious Open Class. What does open mean? It means exactly that, open capacity. There is no limit. 1,600cc's we've had here in the past. So we're looking out for the big bikes. This should be our fastest class. And the drop of the green flag, and we're away. You see the lights going on there. And they're out to do it. And a good start there by Jason Fever. So the number 12 of Jason Fever on the Aprilia SM 1200, sponsored by OpenR1 Honda, Fever Roofing, Ag World and Whole Shop Performance. So well done there to Jason. And of course, already had his name on the trophy, won it most recently here in 2012. So he's been one of the last 4 or 5 winners of this. So well done to Jason Fever. And he has won it between the 3 Southlanders, Jason Fever, along with Craig Hyde and of course local hero and Greg, that have won it more of those 3 alone. Have won it more times than everybody else put together. So keen to look out to see how they go. So Greg, of course, Greg Baines, who'll be lining up again to do it here tonight, as will Jason. So we'll see how good this machine is. Here it is, the Aprilia 1200. Look at that around the corner. Very different way to do it. Doesn't worry about all the big sliding going on. And of course, he's got some impressive braking there. Oh, Heath Bodiger. Heath Bodiger on the big 1190. Yeah. Heath Bodiger, the man from Richard on the Edgar Engineering. Nelson Motorcycle Centre bike, so Heath Bodiger moving up to second. Greg Baines, there's Greg, he's gone back to third. The Invercargill man, along with Carl Brown, the 01, the Hazard, the man from Kaiiwi. If you want to do your Google, folks, and check out Kaiiwi, the little coastal village just to the northwest of Wanganui. So well done. His nickname is Charlie, as of course most Browns might be. Mum called him Carl, but we've called him Charlie ever since. His business is now Triple B, Brown Brothers Bikes. They're a repair and bike wrecking business at Westmere, just out of Wanganui. So nice to have him make the big trip with us all the way down here. All right, here we go to Jason Fever. Look at this Aprilia. He's been after something to make a point of difference, and he's got a super fast road bike. But of course, it's an adventure bike, so it's well suited to doing this. And there's the battle on for the minor money in the Open Class with Carl Brown now moving up. So Charlie gets the second. Greg Baines got the third. Heath Bodiger back to the fourth. Mitch Rowan there. And Mitch doing it on his 0 to 500 bike. An Open Class effectively means that you can still ride it on the 450, just because he was riding in the 500 class. It is still open. It's not as if officially it is a 501 to 1,000cc, so you can still go in that Open Class. Gives you an opportunity to step up. James Carley, Bradley Simpson, Andy McCullum, Nigel Miller and Wayne Kaluli, the other riders in the field. So our Open Class, and again a national title for this Indian Motorcycles New Zealand Beach Racing Championship. 2 races, combined points to count. And look at this from Fever Pitch Racing. Here he is, Mr. Jason Fever, another favourite son of Southland, now at home in Canterbury. Oh, change on the inside. Beautiful technical manoeuvre through there. Wow, that was great. And Greg Baines up on the inside. So Greg did it. Now Greg's doing it on his modified motocross bike, and Big Charlie there, well, he's on the road bike, effectively the 600cc with a little bit of motocross modification, including a motocross front end on it, and changes made to the back end as well to give it just that little bit more of an advantage in these off-road conditions, and some beautiful brand new big sand tires on it. So it's the Suzuki GSX 600 is the heart of that bike, and he's turned it into a completely standalone beach racer. It's called Hazard because he is the Hazard. That's what he's always been. The 01's his favourite number, the general lead, and he's Charlie Brown. First ever visit here to Already, all the way from Wanganui, especially for BurtMunro. There it is, Jason Fever out there. Greg Baines looking to repeat his win from last year. And there's Charlie running in that third place. And now Heath Bodiger back to the fourth, and Mitch Rowe putting the pressure on. Oh, white flag, 1 lap to go. Mitch putting all the pressure on there. And that margin in there was very, very little indeed. Only 0.3, 1/3 of 1 second. So Mitch Rowe on attack. Wasn't quite the power drive out of the corner that Heath Bodiger was looking for, so he's struggling for those conditions. Indian Motorcycles, remembering their super summer of sales to go. Check out Indian Motorcycles, Talk Turkey, and go and see the guys and find out more about them. After all, they're specially brought in a crew and available at E. Hayes & Son, your favourite hardware shop, the home of the world's fastest Indian. So take an opportunity and check out Indian Motorcycles right here in Invercargill this week. And there it is, Jason Fever putting himself in the favourite spot for the up-and-coming 50-miler. Great work by Fever. He has done it. There's Greg Baines for the second place. The third now to Charlie Brown, the debutant here. And I'm sure that's given him some good faith to know what he can do. I'm sure it will be suspension that he'll need to work on for next year. And then we go to Mitch Rowe to take that fourth place. Fourth again for Mitch. He can't steal a show to get on the podium. Fourth in the 500 class and fourth in the open classes. We go to Heath Boddicker then on the big beautiful KTM 1190 ahead of James Carley, Bradley Simpson, Andy McCullum, Nigel Miller and Wayne Kaluli. So that is your update for Indian Motorcycles Beach Championship for our open class. All right, that, believe it or not, was race number 5. Now to our little 250s. Little 250s, and we're looking forward to this. Why? Hard to pick a winner as the machines are much closer. You haven't got as much variation in this. You know, really, unless you haven't got a 252 stroke, you're not going to be maybe a high performance good 254 stroke, but the 252 strokes should have the advantage. So looking good here. All right, so you've got Cole Scammell on the CR250, or have we got the electric bike? Have we got the electric bike? Are we going to see Ryan Hampton on the electric, on the Alta? Are we going to see him? This is a power comparison.